Guess what? It's Tuesday! It's not that exciting. Actually, this Tuesday is really weird and busy and not exciting at all. Today, we're going to be talking about transportation. Yeah. What does that mean? I don't really know what that means. But I'm going to interpret it my own way, which is when I use which kinds of transportation. So, my favorite way to get around is walking, my feet, using my feet. First of all, you get exercise. Second of all, you don't pollute the environment. And third of all, it's really nice when you can just walk everywhere because you don't need to pay for anything. And second kind of transportation that I use second most often, especially being in the city, is the bus. And the bus is an interesting place. There are a couple people who just like randomly talk to you. It's cool. It's cool. Meet people that you would never normally meet, like interact with a whole new section of society, which is good because, I mean, you don't want to just forget about people. But you definitely meet some shady characters on the bus sometimes. So, and then there's the third kind of transportation that I use. Airplanes. I mean, I really, really, really like airplanes. It's a little creepy. I know some people really don't like airports and flying and traveling in general, but I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people like the guy in Up in the Air, but not that bad. Not that bad. But I like airports, and I know how they work, and I really like them. I think it's because when most people are traveling, they don't get anything done, and when I travel, I use it as an excuse to get a lot of stuff done. Or at least I'm getting more done than they are, which makes me feel like I'm getting a lot done, which makes me happy. And I also get to listen to my music for like extended periods of time with nobody like paying attention to me, which is super nice. I don't really do that on a normal basis. I wish I could just sit and listen to music and zone out for hours. That sounds like heaven. So that's why I like airplanes. Okay. Fourth is the car. There's always the question of, would you rather fly somewhere or drive somewhere, like it's far away? And personally, if I had the time and the money, I would totally drive every time. Like, I love flying, but driving is so cool, especially when it's across the United States and you get to drive on interstates. Love interstates. I haven't gotten to actually drive on one yet, though, because my mom wouldn't let me drive the rental car last summer. But that's okay, because I will when I'm older. I will drive on interstates, and I will just look at that horizon, and I will just go, and it'll be epic. I'm really excited. Anyway, so those are my top four, and then you get to things like, I know one on Sarah Marie's list will be biking. Here's the thing. I kind of have a fear of biking. It's not a big fear. It's just this little thing I have. I just don't really like biking very much. Like, I do it occasionally as recreation, like for fun, but only in very certain special conditions. I don't like biking if it's very hilly. I can't bike if there's sand on anywhere near the vicinity. I cannot bike on anything narrow or where the cliff drops off immediately next to it. That freaks me out. Definitely am not a mountain biker, clearly. Can't go downhill very fast. Oh, I'm not a speed biker. Never in my life. I mean, I would literally walk to the tennis courts at my high school for practice rather than ride my bike, even though I'd have to leave 45 minutes early instead of 15. Yeah, that's how bad it is. So yeah, that was it. That was number 1 was walking, number 2 is busing, number 3 is flying, and number 4 is cars. Then number 5 is bike, if it's my last option. Oh, I forgot one! It's because I don't ever use it. This would be my ultimate favorite if I had one. Metro / underground / whatever, subway. Yes, that would be my favorite if it was in Seattle or wherever I was living. I would ride it all the time, constantly. Yep, that's the favorite. I forgot about it. I can't believe it. Okay, so now the list is underground, walking, bus, airplane, car. Yeah. Biking. Yeah, biking just, see, it doesn't even fit.